Have you guys ever heard that saying that if you get good enough grades, they just let you raw dog ADHD and autism your whole life? Let's do the weather! Heavy lake effect snow is expected to linger across the Great Lakes as a huge cyclone pivots away into eastern Canada. Arctic air will dominate the eastern two-thirds of the country, including Florida, followed by a quick warm-up across the northern and central plains amid a tranquil intermountain west. All of the west looks pretty tranquil, actually. However, rain associated with an anomalous low-pressure system from the tropical latitudes is forecast to bring a threat of flash flooding for southern California on New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day. Today's high temperatures, we have West Coast, lots of 40s and 50s across you guys. Mountain states, 20s and 30s up higher, quickly dissolves into 40s. And by the time you hit the Southwest, it's high 40s and 50s, 71 down at the Arizona-Mexico border. Plainsy poos! We've got 30s and 40s up top, but it quickly warms up into the 50s all the way down to the tip of Texas, 61. Very moderate, mild, nice winter temperatures for most of the plains. Midwesty poos, it's freaking cold in the Great Lakes with your snow system continuing. It does warm up into the high 30s and 40s by the time you hit the Tennessee and Kentucky valleys. And then around the Gulf is lots of high 40s to 50s. East Coastlies, it's frigid in New England. Warms up a little by the time you get down to like Jersey and DC. Virginia, 40s. Most of the Carolinas in the 40s as well. And then 60s for Florida, 73 at the tip. McMurdo Station on the Ross Sea in Antarctica sitting at 36 degrees Fahrenheit with winds from the east giving you winds from the east at 9 miles per hour giving you a real feel of 31 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is sunny. Little precipitation down in the south part of Alaska, but other than that, the interior is cold. Let's look at the temps. Yeah, it's really cold in Alaska. Negative 37 is the highest or the lowest daytime high I'm seeing for the interior. Along the coastlines, it's lots of single-digit temperatures, and then out on the ocean proper, you get a little warmer with 40 to 34 for the Aleutians, 31 to 30 near Anchorage, and 13 for the Panhandle. Hawaii is back to having some high surf advisories and small craft advisories as they are getting a bit windy and maybe some precipitation in some places. But definitely breezy and windy in some areas and some frontal pressure towards next week. We'll keep an eye on that. High temperatures for the island chain in the high 70s to the low 80s for most areas. All right, I'm going to go back to raw dogging life, wishing someone would raw dog me. What? What was that? What? Never mind. Bye!